welcome back to Mr. Harris RYC channel. You ever play that game where you have to look, when you were a child, you have to notice what is wrong with the picture? All right, so I want you to look right now, and I want you to tell me what is wrong with this picture. All right, so is it the buttons or the watch? What did you say? Yes, you're right. My glasses are upside down. Very good, Charlie. All right, or Sally, whoever got this answer right, or Shanae, I don't know who I'm talking to out there. Yes, I'm just being silly. But welcome again to Mr. Harris RYC channel. And today we have, is that Zephanie?
Zephanie. Yes.
Zephanie performs You Are All I Need live on Wish 107.5 bus. I want to see this bus, by the way, because this bus has become, wait a minute, does this bus move? I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
Because right now, for the first time, it looks like it's on a highway.
Yep. And they actually just started the Wish 107 United States bus as well. So they have one that goes around the U.S.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, so we gotta stay on top of that. Right now, it looks like it's at LaGuardia Airport. It's the old LaGuardia Airport. Now it's been rebuilt, billions of dollars, or $1 billion put into that. All right, Zephanie. All right, is she Filipino?
Yes.
All right, I see the long, gorgeous hair there. All right, so let's check this out. You know, Filipinos get down. They make it happen. All right. All right. She looks young.
Wish 107.5.
You are my light in the dark. You are my shield in the war. Whenever I sink to the ground, your love is there to be found. And all the doubts and fears,
Yes.
these wounds and tears of cries,
Big phone.
slowly turn to faith and cheers. These wounds are healed through your love.
Nice.
I will be brave, 'cause I know that you're with me. You're always here by my side. Lord, you are great. I'm amazed by your grace. You have shown me what life's about. You're all I need.
Yes.
You are the pill to my pain. You are the key to my chain. When all that surrounds me is shame, all I think about is your name. Yes, oh Lord, the glory's yours alone. The glory's yours alone. Nothing in this world can take your throne. I will be brave, 'cause I know that you're with me. You're always here by my side. Lord, you are great. I'm amazed by your grace. You have shown me what life's about. You're all I need. When the wind keeps on blowing away all the hopes that I have, I will fly like a leaf and just let you control my life.
That's a high beat.
I will be brave, 'cause I know that your plans are much better than mine all the time. Lord, you are great. I'm amazed by your grace. You have shown me what life's about. Oh, Lord, you're all I need. Your word, Lord, you're all I need. You're all I need.
Wish 107.5. Right. I just want to do that part over. I don't know who voice that is. Wish 107. Listen, Zephanie. I need to know how old Zephanie is.
She's 18.
She's 18. All right. She looks very young. She has these like very mature teeth. A lot of money on those teeth. She just has really great teeth and great looking fingernails. Did you notice? Somebody said, do your hands like this, because we don't naturally do this. And her hands were like this. And her fingernails were done so perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm that detailed guy. I'm sorry, I tend to do that sometimes. But yes, very beautiful young lady with a beautiful voice. And a beautiful song. Is this an original song, you know?
I'm not sure.
I love strong melodies. Song goes off, we're holding a conversation, I still hear in my head, right? That means you have a nice, strong melody. And that to me is what's important in a song, right? That's one of the most important things in a song. And of course you have good lyrics and a good person to perform it, but it starts with a great melody. And she did a great job delivering a great melody. So I enjoy that very, very much. Yeah, good strong singer. I love it when singers stretch. She had some lower notes in the beginning, you know, so she gave me about an octave and a half, maybe 2 octaves. I wasn't really astute enough to really pay close attention, but she clearly gave me an octave and a half of singing. And to me, I love that. You know, it's just like a person that speaks, hey, how you doing? Good afternoon. I'm happy to be here today. And da-da-da. And you listen to the person speak like this for a good hour, you are snapping necks like this. You know, you're falling asleep, right? Or falling that way. But if a person has dynamics to their voice and are able to like give you the depth of what's happening, like it was very low when he talked about it. Then they say, hey, it went all the way up to, right? It pulls you in. It's almost like you can't go to sleep. Every time you try, it's like the person wakes you up. To me, that's what I want to hear in a vocalist. You know, besides all the other dynamics and the crescendos and the voice placements, yes. But use that gift that you have, that if you can sing low notes, give it to me. If you can sing the high notes, let me have that too, right? I wonder if she has a falsetto. That's the only thing that was missing, right? So we heard some lower tones. Mask is beautiful when she tells the story. When she goes into the chorus of the song, she went into her full voice. Man, she would have really given us a full gammon if she had, you know, dove into her falsetto, and I know she has it. They said it wasn't arranged into the song, right? So I would have liked to have heard a little bit of that. You know, the other thing I would have liked to have heard, it's a good song, beautiful song. She delivered it very well. But when you have lyrics like "You're all I need," it's a powerful line, right? I want to feel that just a little more. And it's not doing much different than what you're already doing. Like I could say, you know, like, you're all I need. Or I could say, you're all I need. It's a difference, right? So like, at some point in that song, I would have liked to, like, man, I don't know who she's talking about, which sounds like this is a spiritual song. You know, you don't know these days, you know. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but it sounds clearly like it's a spiritual song. I would have liked to have felt that. You're all I need. And that's just me being critical. Right? That's just the producer and me coming out. If we were in that room, I just do these couple lines one more time and just give me more on this, right? But man, we like her. I like Zephanie. What do you think about Zephanie?
Yeah, I think she's great.
Yeah, man, I like her. She's young. Oh my gosh, 18. I wasn't doing this at 18. Giving almost a perfect performance in a sense, that like in terms of you don't crack, you weren't pitchy, you weren't any of those things. There's nothing to talk about here with that. She was perfect in that sense. 18, nah, I'm trying to do too much. She was spot on. Zephanie! Yeah, very, very, very nice. So I'm looking forward to hearing more from her. Yeah, so you know the deal. You know how we do this. This is where you guys have to tell me all about Zephanie. You know? Is this a song I should be listening to? Is there more of her out there? Is there some music that shows the demonstration of her falsetto? I'd love to kind of take a peek at that. And also, what is your opinion? You know, we just can't tell artists. Listen, we just can't keep telling artists they're good. To me, it's like the parent, you know, the child comes in and they draw something, and every painting doesn't make the refrigerator, right? Every now you have to say, you know, sweetie, this is a good, but you know what? Can you draw this one again, but make it in the lines? And the child comes back and it's colored in the lines. That's beautiful. Refrigerator. You know, come back again. Okay, so is this an imaginary elephant, or do you really see elephants as being yellow? No, I couldn't find the brown or the gray, mommy. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Bam, there you go. And they paint it again. That's on it. So same thing with artists. Artists, we love constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, not mean folk, but the people that say, hey, I love your on stage presence is great, or I liked it when you play the keyboards on this, but on the other song, I want to see you dance more, or man, you had me. I was almost ready to cry. I was waiting on you to, like, we like to hear those things told us so we become better, right? You don't want everybody around you all the time saying, yeah, it's great, Paul. That's great, man. Get out there, man. You sound wonderful. Nah, if that's not wonderful, you know, Rick and I do a lot of work together in video editing and production and stuff, and he'll send me something, and sometimes I just don't know what else to say because it just looks that dope. Yo, Rick, this video goes on the refrigerator, right? But then there's sometimes I say, hey man, can we get, hey, this move kind of fast, or can we, that's what makes it better. All right, cool. That's it for me. Let's support Zephanie and what she's doing. And let me know about this bus when it's here in the States. It's probably a website we should probably check it out, right? To figure out where we can run alongside of the bus, right? So as they're filming, I'm just, you know, out there waving. That'd be amazing to do, right? But in any event, we're out of here. In closing, as we always say, first of all, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and make sure you love yourself. You know, very important to love yourself. Suicide is real, folks. Depression is real, and we're dealing with it here locally with us. Young child, 13 years of age. So make sure you love yourself. But the second part of what I often say is make sure you love someone else. You know, so make sure you reach out and pull somebody else and give them a hug and a kiss and a smile. All right, ciao. It's Harris RYC.